So let's start some practical about the terms we had discussed. That this is the Spss sheet which we can see, and here is the thing that whenever you see IBM Spss statistics processor is ready, whenever you see processor is ready, it means that Spss installation is successfully done and Spss is performing well. So here we are seeing two tabs in the bottom, that is data view tab and the variable view tab. In variable view tab, we had discussed that each row will represent its variable. Whatever the name will be given here, it will be its variable, and each column will defining its attribute, whatever the criteria we are going to work on that variable. This is about the variable view, and here we have the data view tab. So whatever the variable, here you are seeing var, it is nothing, just a variable. Whatever the variable name giving here in the variable view, we are seeing here in the data view tab. In column, we are seeing the variables, and each row will define its cases or the observations, whatever the thing. So likewise, for example, we had discussed several do's and don'ts about naming of the variable. For example, I'm writing here the hard work. Here I'd written here the hard work, and I'm just entering it. So by default it is a numeric, by default the bit size, decimal size, and all criteria are present here by default system. For example, if I just put here the hard work, and in data view tab you see here rather the var, we have given here the variable name, that is the hard work. Okay, so let's discuss some do's and don'ts of writing criteria of the variable name. So before the variable name, we cannot put here the number. If I put here the number, then this software will term it as the illegal character, and it is defining here variable name contains an illegal first character. It means the number is not acceptable by this software in the beginning. Okay, so let's check it out. In the middle of this variable, it is acceptable. At the end, it is also acceptable. For example, if I want to separate it by space, hard and work, it is also categorizing it as name contains an illegal character. It means that space is not allowed. If we want to separate two words, then we can use the underscore sign, and it is acceptable by this. Likewise, we have discussed about the dollar sign. If I put here the dollar sign before the variable name, then let's see, it is also the invalid character. And if I put here in between the dollar sign, it is acceptable. At the end, it is also acceptable, but not in the beginning.